machine. Welcome my machine.
Seven oh 70 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. And 4 a.m. and I know which club I'm taking.
at, where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad all, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take. Don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
Man, I got this right. My head up to my bed. Man, I got this way. Man, I got this way.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway from Indianapolis. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Let's take over first and 10. That's your own 24-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Here we go. Ready.
Off play action. Richardson sliding out of the pocket. And right away, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Well, agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I play?
Yeah, you play defense.
I'll take a shot.
And Taylor going to pick up the Colts first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
They go play action with Richardson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Will Anderson in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Richardson. That's to his tight end, Ty Warren. That'll give him 8 that time. And now third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Richardson to throw. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And he is going to have the Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That tackle behind the line made by Will Anderson. The Colts had 3 and 8 on the year. Yeah, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for another Colts.
Now Richardson back to throw it. finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 17 down to 17, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. And the Colts are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. And Richardson looks to throw once more. Flushed out right. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
Brandon, to me, what's important right now on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Stroud looking to throw. To Mixon on the check down. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Texans.
From the gun to give to Mixon. Down to about the 45. You look at this Colt defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Touchdown, Houston. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 44 yards. And the Texans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. 7-7, our score after one.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
18-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there to that game.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit, and won his one-on-two matchup. That was well played, but that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Now Richardson. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him. And able to bring him to the ground.
A loss of 10 yards on the play.
Richardson going to change the play here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man, complete. Look at the big fella go. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Ward, 76 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
Texans 7. Roberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. A solid stiff arm. And able to get this out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Got his man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. DeForest Buckner never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Mixing up the middle. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Stroud. That is caught by Dell. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Stroud to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. As Stroud now to throw. Left side here, that's the tight end fan. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Noah Fant, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Taylor. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now a 3rd and 6. Richardson looking to throw this. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Colts first down. First and 10.
Richardson off the play fake. Ball complete to Downs. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
A great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
That's good for the Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw. And he takes this one for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs, 27 yards. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you...
And that's caught inside the 35. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Inside handoff to Mixon. Now he's able to break to a 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And the Texans are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Here's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. 3rd and goal, Stroud. Now he's got it. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Stroud keeps it. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here this close to their goal line. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
Pass complete. Joe Mixon out of the backfield. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon, 50 yards. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
And they're on 20-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
At the 25-yard line.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He was taken down.
Here's 3rd and 6.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd and 7.
2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 39.
Now it's Richardson. They'll roll him out right. And that almost their first INT of the ballgame. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
18, 5 years.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
For a Colts.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he is going to lose yardage here. It was Danielle Hunter to make the play in the backfield.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting.
Picked up by Paulson Adebo. their own 15.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. But last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Back to Mixon on first down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Stroud sets up the play action. Taking a shot for Dell here. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Houston. Takedown, 44 yards. And the Texans have scored again in this third quarter. This time the move out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
30 more yards and another first down.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
To the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes. That's going to be a first down. Well done. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 9-yard line.
That's caught right side. It's Warren. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on third down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This time it's 3rd and 3. Play action. Now Richardson out to his left. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Texans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 34-yard line.
Stroud looking to change the play. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 70 yards rushing here for Mixon. He's got a first down.
First down, Texans.
Now Joe Mixon. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Dumps it off to Mixon. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 37-yard line.
Throwing now is Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. He will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 6.
It's a gain of 6.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give to Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Brings up second down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now Stroud. Completes it to Fant on the right side. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And they'll get this one down to about the 17. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. A shotgun snap to Stroud. That's caught over the middle by Fant.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On 3rd down, Mixon.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on them to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Here's a quick throw right side.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Stroud keeps it. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Texans are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. This is 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Get up. 6, 18, 5 here.
Here's Richardson. Pass complete to Taylor. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Well, they need to score and score quick. One timeout remaining. Final minute. 1st and 10. Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Here's 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Richardson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Richardson to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments. And anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line.
26 yards.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
For another Colts. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw this. Buying time to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Going for it all. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. Probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Colts will line up.
They'll let Taylor try and run. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. So 15 ticks remaining as they line up for the onside kick.
Rigoberto Sanchez kicking off 40 minutes.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Houston, they continue to make their case for the playoffs.